promised, I'm starting this video immediately after the last one. So I've got the aftermath to tidy up right now. If you're here, hello, and you're here and you're new to me, hi, my name's Leanne. This is lellybeanTV, the home of Lelly Bean Studio and me. On this channel, I document my small business life, like realistically small business life, as well as streaming and also journaling. I do a bit of everything on here, but it's mainly about me and what I do. But this vlog is one of my favourite vlogs of the entire year. This is the Stationery Fest vlog. So hopefully I've labelled it that. I am still in the folds of prep. It is the 18th of July today, which means a week today I will be setting up at Stationery Fest. I've got a brand new stall layout this year. I'm having an L-shaped stall and I'm doing 2 days, which is very, very nerve-wracking. I have just done probably one of the most scuffed videos I have ever recorded, and then I'm handing it over to my friend to edit, which I feel very guilty about, but my friend knows me very, very well and will be able to decipher from everything, from the Leannish, what I mean by everything. But I am gonna start for realsies packing stuff up, getting ready for Stationery Fest. Yeah, I am extremely excited. I'm also extremely nervous because I'm doing 2 days this year, and 2 days, I have no idea how much I need. I have 10 more tote bags that I need to do. So I'm probably going to take you on the ride for those, and I'm going to take you on the ride from here on out on a bit of prep, because I feel like that will help bulk this video out a little bit more. But the next time you see me, or to sit down and talk to you, will probably be when we're loading the car, because I have a lot of boxes. There is currently 3 boxes in front of me. There's an empty box here. I've got lots to do, but without further ado, let's start the Stationery Fest vlog. Hello everyone, it is a few days later since I recorded the last clip. Well, not the clip that you just saw, the time lapse of me on the desk. Hopefully there's been a time lapse. I am done. Basically, I know I said to you that I was going to show you me making some more things and also like doing the stock and stuff, but it was just so much faster not setting up the camera. I'm so sorry. I know I'm now turning into one of those business influencers that doesn't show you the mess, doesn't show you everything, but I get overwhelmed when there's like, especially when there's a big 2-day event happening. So this vlog is a little bit all over the place, but I am just about to go out for a little bit because I need to get some space. I need to get out. I'm actually finishing something off that is sort of a bit of a DIY. Lois from Sparklefish and I are definitely doing something this year for Advent season, but it's not going to be an Advent, and we're sort of soft launching the fact that we're doing something at Stationery Fest. And we have, let me take you. Also, pick a new microphone. I probably am going to forget that I've got this, It's on my phone. My phone is recording this. Hopefully it's recording this. Hello? Are you still recording? I think it's still recording. I don't know. I'll probably forget to do this all the time, but it's okay. This is what I made. I need to put it up. It's basically a photo frame, so people are going to hold it and take a picture with their and take a picture with their perfect pen. However, it's just card and it's flimsy. I need to go and get some foam board for it. It's a little bit all over the place. I am also doing some admin today because I am putting up my web listings for some of the things that people want to get that can't come to Stationery Fest. So I'm getting those done today as well. It's a lot. I've got a lot going on. But I need to get out of the house, so I'm going to take you with me. And yeah, hopefully this is working and it sounds good. I genuinely don't know. I'm probably going to forget all the time. But yeah, hopefully I'll remember to do the clips and stuff. I'm not going to hold it all the time. I know there's a thing going around where people hold their tiny little microphones far too close to their mouth. And I know it should be on my lapel. And it will be on my lapel, but for now, I want to be the cool person, okay? I want to be the cool person, and that's me wanting to be the cool person. Hi, so I think this is the last time I'm going to come on now until the actual day. I did manage to get some footage in of the things that I'm doing, and that's really, really exciting. And I have just done some footage of my colouring book because I upgraded. So yesterday, do you know what? I've been really bad at vlogging recently. But yesterday I uploaded my colouring book and I released it to those people that can't come to Stationery Fest for whatever reason, whether they're abroad or whether they just can't make it this year. So I did that and I sold 16 colouring books. Bear in mind, I was only going to originally order 25. So that is the situation as we are right now. And I am really excited about it. I spent a bit of time yesterday destashing, so the stuff in here that is going to like my friends and stuff. I am just going to, and I'll do it on camera, I'm going to switch off the machines because they are not switching back on now. I am done. And if I'm not done, it's too late. Yes. So what I was basically saying was, I got alcohol markers. They are off-brand alcohol markers. They've done me very, very well. In fact, this set of shuttle art, if the other set was on offer, I would have got the other set. This is the pastel set. Are absolutely beautiful. They're so buttery smooth and I love using them. But I have had my eyes on a set of Ohuhus for a very, very long time. So I got a set of Ohuhu 48, the Honolulu series. Oh my gosh, they are beautiful. But yes, so the next time you see me, like, talk to you, I will be talking you through the table, hopefully. Or in the car on the way, or loading the car. I don't know. I'm just gonna take tomorrow off, tidy my office properly, get all the boxes ready, pack things up, make sure that I've got everything. So like things like my microphones, my selfie stick, my colouring book. So like I need to make sure I take that with me so that people can see what's inside. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at that point where I'm in like extreme weight mode. And I don't know how to deal with it because I feel like I've got everything ready, but I feel like I'm missing something. I like missing something vital. So not just missing like something that like that I need, something that is like I need and I've got to remember to take it. But I don't know at this point. So also, I don't know if I've said it already, but a massive, massive shout out to the amazing, wonderful Holly. Holly, please put one of your pictures here, and also link to your things. Holly is one of my dearest friends who actually, when you're watching this, gets married very, very soon. And I'm off to a wedding and I'm very, very excited about it. She's a video editor and she's edited this video for me just to help me with time and stuff. She's also a Twitch streamer and she's also one of the best friends a girl can ask for. So yeah, big thanks to Holes for editing this for me. I just know that I'm going to be able to sit and enjoy. I'm in the process of making more friendship bracelets. I have actually decided that, hang on a minute, I don't want to drop these. I've actually decided that I'm going to have them on my lanyards. Well, one of my lanyards. I've got 2 lanyards. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I don't know how much of a nightmare this is setting this up, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go timestamp it now. I'm gonna start packing things up. It's happening. I can't believe it's here already. Right, I'm going. Bye.
Hello, good morning. I am in the car whilst the lads have gone to get breakfast. Some of it is here, some of it is over there, and we've got the reach box on. I haven't plugged the microphone in because it is somewhere in my handbag, and Myrtle woke me up at 5:30 today. My alarm was going to go off at 5, so I'm a little bit tired. Right now, we've got like a 2-hour journey to get there. I'll take some footage if I can. My camera's in here somewhere. So, like, you're going to get a mixture of phone footage and camera footage from this event. And I'm really going to try and actually vlog. Actually, like, proper vlog, like a proper Artist Alley vlog, if I can remember to. But yeah, I've got my washi tape earrings in that Toadie made me last year. I've actually straightened my hair, not that you can tell. And I'm wearing my own Trust the Process t-shirt. I'm feeling a little bit weird about it because I don't know. I feel a little bit weird about it because it's not got my branding on it other than the bean that's there. So yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling now, and like Holly's gonna have to get through all this footage. You'll say hi to my editor. Holly. Hi, Holly. Look at the farm in the middle of the road. The farm. Welcome to the M62. Look at the stone, it looks so good. Wait, look, yay. Hello everyone, we're on the way. It's the second day. I didn't record anything yesterday. I was far too busy, like in a good way, but also like I got surprised by Laura and Tom. I'm going to make sure I get them on the vlog later. Izzy was beautiful. Charlie was beautiful. I will get you to say hi to them later. It was really good. The only problem, and this is like a problem, is the aircon. I am going to sit down and talk about things at home when we get home. But no, is that us? Oh, that's red for... Oh my gosh, this is so complicated. Driving in Wigan is so hard. I'm not driving, by the way. I'm just recording. What the... Okay. People just... Yeah, anyway. Hi. Hello. It is the second day of Stationery Fest. It is 7:30. And I'm recording on my phone. I'm going to be recording a lot on my phone today. Sometimes the audio will be good. Sometimes it won't. I haven't got my microphone with me because I left it at the venue. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to vlog when we get to the venue because, oh my gosh, it's so good. And I don't like mean to like really put myself out there, but I am really happy with my store setup. I had a little bit of a moment when we like put it all together. I think it is a little bit too cluttered, but it's the first time I've done like all of the things that I've done. So I'm gonna head now. I haven't done Word all today, so I'm gonna have to do that when I get back to the Airbnb later. But yeah, it's been really, really lovely, and yeah, we'll see how today goes, and hopefully I'll get some more footage. Hello, you're away, you're on camera. Say hi. Hi.
So, hello everyone, I'm back in the studio. It's been a few days. I feel like I always end up wrapping up these vlogs on a Tuesday. I don't know if you can tell in my voice, I am very, very, very tired. Like, the glow after Stationery Fest, even though it doesn't look like I took a lot of footage. Massive thank you to Hope for any footage that I do have. And also Izzy for any footage that I do have. I've got a tiny little bit that I vlogged throughout the day. Even though I had my microphone with me and my camera with me, I just didn't record. I got too busy. I've got my lanyard on so that I can put my microphone on here, just because it's a little bit easier. I don't know what it's like for editing. Holly will have to tell me a little bit later. But let me go through Stationery Fest, the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs and everything. So if you're new here, Stationery Fest is my event of the year. I don't do many markets because if I try they fail. I do have a few more lined up and I have a few more exciting things for this year as well. I'm really putting myself out there this year as a small business owner, but also as a small business owner in the planner community. And Stationery Fest for me is like it's my MCM, it's my Comic Con, it's my everything. I work really hard for it and I put all of my everything into it. It is like, it's my Christmas. And this year was really like no other. Other than a few other qualms and things that happened, the things that have happened that I've already fed back to the organisers. I'm in a very unique position that because I help out so much in the background, and I help out so much in the background that I don't talk about. I get invited. This year I actually won my stall, so there weren't fees in that sense. However, I took that as an opportunity to be able to expand my offering, go into a few more things with sublimation, And I've learned some lessons. I'm not going to lie. I've learned some lessons and I know what I'm going to do next year going forward. But I've never done this before. So this is going to be a little bit weird because I don't actually share all the numbers and everything like that because it is, I don't know. I just find like, I don't know what it is. I just feel like money is one of these things that make people evil, and I don't want people to compare their journeys wherever they are to where I am, because I have a wonderful community behind me and I'm really lucky in the sense, not lucky in the sense, but I built up this community and they join me wherever they can every single year. So when I go to Stationery Fest, I already have a guaranteed, like if there was a table fee, I already have that guaranteed revenue because my gang come forward for me every single year. And they, oh gosh, this year, I kind of wish I got it on video, but this year they came through and surprised me again for the second time this year, and I can't get over that. But I am actually going to talk about figures, what my best sellers were and things like that. So I had 2 tables, I had a corner set up. I wasn't in the main auditorium and I went for 2 days. Going forward, I think the 2 days for me personally wasn't worth it. I am so tired and I don't think the tiredness is worth the level of the money that I took, when I really only took a little bit more than in the grand scheme over the 2 days than I did over the one. And the first day I took proportionally more than I did in the second. So here's the figures. Last year I did 121 sales, and that was £1,432.31, which was absolutely phenomenal. It was so busy last year. There were so many people. I had less products, but I also, some of that I had, like, that wasn't all pure profit, even though I did get invited. I had costs, like I had 4 washi tapes, I had a lot manufactured last year, so like I can't tell you what the figures were for my pure profit, because even though I didn't have a table fee, I still bought out things, and I had the clay items from Toadie last year. So like, profit wise, I was still in the green, but it wasn't that much. I go ham, I go all out for these events, and I literally, when I say I go all out, I literally spend to recoup. So I probably was only over £100 in the green, and I'm in a similar situation this year. So over the 2 days, I did 160 sales for a total of £1,634.41. So it was a lot of little sales. I will say that. We were doing a stamp rally, which I really think helped get people around the venue. But it was a lot of little sales. I'm not surprised by my best sellers at all. My best sellers are always going to be my best sellers. My sticker sheets, they were my top seller. I always sell my sticker sheets, which is one of those things where I know that I'm going to get the revenue from. Die cuts always go really well. And I personally, I'd love to hear from anyone that went, but I personally loved my setup this year for die cuts. I had them in the little squares, and it was sort of, we got them. And I loved that setup. For us, it worked really well. I don't know how it worked for you guys, but I personally really loved that. Then the washi tapes, and washi tapes always go down well. I'm really in love with this year's designs. I really worked really hard on them, but I had them in my mind for the longest time, so I knew they were going to go well. Flakes and washi flakes. So I've got the same packets here. This is what these are. These are washi flakes. The little packets of washi paper with little quotes and little boxes on. I knew they were going to go well, but I didn't realise they'd go as well as they are. Like, I literally probably only have 10 left total. And then the colouring book. The colouring book went down really, really well. I have sold the same amount as I have online, So getting those extra bits was really, really helpful, and it now means that I can go out there and I can really push that colouring book because I've got the stock still. Things I was a little bit surprised about were my readable sticker books. Oh my gosh, they sold so well. Like, this is two of the designs, and they went really well. I do have a couple left, so they will be going on the website. And the other surprise was I haven't got any pictures because I sold out on the first day. I made some mini reusable sticker books, and I need to go and order the stock for those today because I need to get some more because they need to go online. But my biggest shock, I think, was my pins. I sold 6. I sold 6 out of however many I took with me, and I'm a little bit in shock because these pins I thought would go a lot better than they did. Now, I'm not bragging about any of this. Like, this year we were in a completely different venue. I don't want to be bragging about the money. Like, this year I probably have actually spent more than I have spent more than I've earned at Stationery Fest this year, because I bought the new printer, I bought my sublimation machine. I have learnt that sublimation and sublimation products, apart from the pin banners, which I feel like are sort of adjacent, and tote bags, I don't think I'm going to take those to Stationery Fest next year because they didn't go as well as I thought they would. But I do have Craft Market coming up, so maybe they'll go then. I sold 1 mug, which I was really surprised at. And yeah, I have learnt my lesson from those. I sent a couple of pencil cases, just not as much as I expected to send of the sublimation stuff, which was all of my artwork too. So I've got lessons learned. I had so much fun meeting people. I even met, oh my gosh, right, I have to, like, there's some people that I recognised from watching on YouTube, and I feel really, really bad because I was sort of like, is that? But I met Sarah from the Sugar Bell, and Sarah, oh my gosh, you are so lovely, and I am so happy that I managed to talk to you, because you are honestly one of my favourite people to watch whilst I'm working. Your voice is just so gentle, and it feels like a warm hug all the time, but at the same time you're so real about what you talk about, and it feels so good. So I was just so glad I got to meet you. And then I met Sherelle Slaney, which, oh my gosh, I was so, like, in a really weird way, had such a sense of pride at how well Sherelle did. Like, I got to her stall in the middle of the afternoon because I forgot that she was there, and it was so busy. Okay, everyone, it was busy. The venue and everything, I know a lot of people have got things to say about the venue and the things that was laid out. I was in a good position for me. I enjoyed where I was and I did okay. But I know some people didn't like it, and I know that the owner, the runner, the manager, it's going to be open to critical feedback this year. I definitely know that. But yeah, Sherelle, I turned up and her table was half empty, and I was just like, in a weird way, I feel weird about saying it, but I feel like so proud, because I was like, she was so worried about booking it. So yeah, I'm really, really, really happy in that sense. But I'm going to wrap up this video. I don't know how long it is. A massive, massive thank you to Holly for not only offering to edit this, but also trying to decipher audio and clips that I've got here, there and everywhere. But I'm going to love you and leave you. The next video that you're going to see, I'm actually getting ready for a pop-up shop. I have not talked about this because Stationery Fest was all about Stationery Fest, Stationery Fest, Stationery Fest. But I have a whole, like, 6 or 7 shelves in a local body shop. So that is the next thing that I'm going to be getting ready for. I've got a lot of, I think the next vlog will be a lot of sorting out, taking photographs, putting that sort of stuff up. But it's going to be slow. Like, I've got some orders to pack, but I did say not till the first week of August. But in any case, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Keep living that big happy adventure. Stay positive. And if I did see you at Stationery Fest this year, thank you so much. Yeah, until next time, I'll see you then. Bye guys. Bye 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 bye.